Hey everybody, Pastor Stephen Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona. And the Sodomites are really on the warpath against myself and against Pastor Roger Jimenez at Verity Baptist Church. They got our PayPal accounts shut down. They shut down our ability to receive online donations via PayPal, which we receive a lot of donations. We receive donations literally on a daily basis on PayPal, and they've shut that down for both Verity Baptist Church and for our church, Faithful Word Baptist Church. So then we switched to another company called GiveLet. They shut that account down. We switched to QGive. They shut that account down. They also shut down our BitPay account, which is where we were able to receive Bitcoin. So the Sodomites are contacting all these financial service providers and, lying about us, slandering us, or in many cases just telling the truth about us. And since in America you're only allowed to have one opinion now, that's a pro-sodomite, pro-homo opinion, then they're shutting down our financial services. Well, I guess they think that that's how they're going to shut us down or shut us up or slow us down. But you know what? I'm not going to shut up at all. I'm not going to slow down at all. I've been preaching the same thing for the last 10 and a half years that I've been pastor. I've consistently taught the same doctrine. I haven't taken one step backward, and I'm not going to start now. So these people can huff and puff and try to boycott us here and boycott us there, but they're never going to stop me. The only way to stop me would be to kill me. And even that wouldn't stop me. Killing me would just make me even that much more popular, because my videos and sermons and audio would just live on and take on a whole new life of their own. And so I'm going to continue preaching the Word of God, and I'm glad to say that if you download my sermon from back in 2006, Sodomite Reprobates, preached 10 years ago, I was preaching the exact same thing that I'm preaching now. Yet 90-some% of fundamental Baptists couldn't say that, because if you look at their preaching from back in the 90s, they were preaching hot sermons about this issue, whereas now they've completely watered down, they've completely changed their stance and their style of preaching on this issue. Well, you know what? God doesn't change, the Bible doesn't change, and I'm not going to change either. If you do want to make a donation to our church, you're just going to have to mail it to the church address. You're just going to have to mail a check for now to, you go to faithforwardbaptist.org and get our address. But don't make an online donation yet, because we're still getting it settled. So if you go to the website right now, it'll say, hey, the online donation's down, just mail a check. But hopefully in the next day or two, online donations will be back up and running again. Okay, but don't try to donate through PayPal or GiveLet, because those have shut us down. Hopefully we'll have a new portal set up, and they'll probably try to shut that one down too once we get that one set up. But guess what? Then we'll just keep getting another one, and eventually we're going to find a company that's not going to bow down to these filthy dreamers, as the Bible calls them, and that will actually allow us to do our great work for God that we're doing, with the finances that God blesses us with. Because, frankly, we're making a huge impact, and we're getting the gospel out all over the world. And, I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing in Botswana and South Africa, starting this September. I'm sure the devil doesn't like it, but the bottom line is we're going to keep on keeping on. I will never change on this subject. I will go to the grave preaching the same stuff about the Sodomites that I've preached all along. God bless you. Have a great day, and pray for our situation as we get online giving restored.